All right. Welcome to day 10 of the live daily healing guided meditations for ourselves and the world. Day 10. This is amazing. Thank you so much for joining us every day or as many days as you were able and lending your love to help heal yourself and the world. It's a great testament to all of us that we can come together in this way at this very upsetting and weird time for so many people and really do such wonderful things. So thank you so much. And thank you for being patient. I'm getting started a few minutes late today. Okay, we're going to just jump right in so you can close your eyes. Start breathing as per usual. We're breathing deep breaths in through our nose, down, expanding our diaphragm and our lungs, noticing the shift from inhale to exhale, watching and feeling our body deflate, and letting our air out through our mouth audibly. No one can hear you, and it feels really good. Excuse me. My frog in my throat. So today, I want us to think about how we've been feeling during this quarantine time, or maybe you're not quarantined, maybe you're working on the front lines, how you've been feeling during this pandemic, during this strange time. What you've been experiencing in your body, in your mind, emotionally. Kind of just tuning into it and allowing it to exist, acknowledging how we feel. We have a tendency, especially when we tend towards depression or anxiety, which so many of us do, that our brain likes to lie to us. And it makes us feel like everything we're feeling in that moment that's not good is going to last forever, that we're just stuck with it. And that's not true. That is just your brain's fear mechanism. It's trying to keep you safe. And it thinks if I send you into a panic now, this is going to keep you safe. It's kind of there's a line coming for you sort of things. The flight, fight, or freeze. Say that 5 times fast. But the truth is that our modern day things that are stressing us out, they aren't lions coming from us. And they aren't really actually things that we need to, they're not always life or death the way that our brain seems to think that every little stressor is. So it's really important to remember and to keep in mind that this is just how the brain reacts to things. And it's trying to do good things for you, but it's not actually up to date on what you need in this moment and what actually is going to keep you safe. Your subconscious will probably never tell you to meditate, but meditating is always going to help you, along with a lot of other coping techniques that you can develop for yourself. But one really good thing is when we're aware of it, and when we're able to see that this is what our brain and our subconscious is trying to tell us, is to be able to remind ourselves that that's just the programming. And we'll talk more about programming later, but right now, just remember that that's just the programming. It's not actually true. It thinks it's trying to keep you safe, so it keeps trying to give you this message, but the message is incorrect. And especially, you want to reinforce that this is not a permanent situation. This is temporary, as is everything in life. So, really breathe into that. This is not permanent. This is only temporary. Temporary might last a little longer than we like, maybe a lot longer than we like, but this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And you are safe right here, right now, in this moment. You are supported and you are loved and you are not alone. You are not going through these feelings alone, and it will be okay. You are okay. Just repeat in your mind, quietly or out loud, I am okay. And then breathe. And breathe out and release. Then repeat again, I am okay. And release everything in you that's not sure you're okay. That's okay. We're letting go. I am okay. I am okay. I am okay. And now, as we settle into this moment, we remind ourselves that we're okay. I want you to start thinking about a place where you feel more than okay, where you feel loved and centered and at peace and loved, protected and safe, where you feel loving and comfortable and content and happy, joyful. And it can be any place that you can imagine in your mind, real or created. It can be a place you create in your mind where you're surrounded by your loved ones, deceased and living, spirit guides, angels, where you're connected to the divine, source, God, the universe. It can be a place in real life that you know how you feel when you're there. You can imagine it so clearly. Maybe you're out in nature, the beach or the mountains or the fields, the forest, or your garden. Maybe you're in a special place that you traveled to or you visited, somewhere that really helps you feel connected to yourself and to the earth and to others and to love. Maybe it's your favorite chair with your favorite pet in your home. It doesn't matter where it is. It only matters that you can feel those good feelings and how you feel there. Allow them to permeate your body. Imagine it so clearly that you can feel whatever's under your feet, whatever you're touching. Maybe the sun's on you. Maybe the warmth of your animal. Really feel those feelings. Allow them to fill you up. And start imagining your heart light glowing brightly. And with every breath that you take in, filling your heart light with more and more of those good feelings that you're feeling, filling your whole heart up. with love and joy. And your heart light effortlessly and easily expands to fill the whole of your chest, the whole of your torso. It expands down into your legs, and your arms and your neck, your feet and your hands and your head. Filling the whole of your body and then bursting out of your body, filling the space around you with your heart light, with your love. And continuing out, filling your whole home, the building you're in, the space you're in, and continuing out even farther, engulfing your neighbors, your city, your town, your county, your state, province, and engulfing everybody in that space in your heart light, in your love. Continuing out still, engulfing your entire country in your heart light, just flooding the entire space, all of the beings in this space in your heart light. And continuing still down into Mother Earth, connecting you deeply with Mother Earth and her wisdom. Your heart light filling each and every root and stream and spring, all of the nutrients in the soil being refilled and revitalized with your heart light, with your love. You and Mother Earth together are creating an immense abundance for all living beings here on this planet. And your heart light continues out, expanding and engulfing the entire planet in your heart light. Every country, every person, every being on this planet is engulfed in your love. They might not be perfect people, but they are perfect souls. And we acknowledge the spirit in each one of us, even if they don't act like they have it. We still acknowledge that it's there. And we give them our blessings to always do the right thing for the highest and greatest good of all. And our heart light continues expanding out deep into space, continually expanding, infinitely expansive, just as the universe is infinitely expansive, and just as the divine is infinitely expansive and all-encompassing. Because you are the universe and the divine in physical form, sharing your immense connection and love with one another. What a gift you are giving. Bask in this connection we have to one another and to all beings on this earth. Bask in your own heart light and in the heart light of your fellow beings here in this moment in time together. Take it in. Allow it to fill you up. You are capable of doing hard things. You are not only capable, but you are currently doing hard things. And you are not alone. You are safe, and you are very, very loved. Take a couple more deep breaths, or allow yourself to sit in this moment for as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining us for day 10, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.